Hey everybody, did you know you can go to colinmullen.com in order to get art and art prints? That's why I set up the website, colinmullen.com. Hey everybody, welcome to the 2025 video breakdown of every painting that I could actually get YouTube to let me download. So basically I'm just going to go over all the different paintings that you saw this year. So first one was this one of a boat at sea. Great. I honestly think this was one of the better paintings of the year, which is not what you want to hear this early in the video. Also, wow, my hair was short. Dude, I went way too short on that one. That was not okay. All right, next one, we have a cardinal. I believe the cardinal was a gift for my folks. It turned out great. I love this. It's a really good painting. Next, we had the ladybug. The ladybug, I kind of dislike the fact that it's like on a white background, but I was really going for, all right, how can I cut as many corners to make a photorealistic but simple painting? And I was like, okay, well, let's just do a ladybug, because everyone likes ladybugs. Ladybugs they're not like one of those insects that people have beefs with. Like everyone just, I don't know, they're cute, right? So I'm like, okay, we'll do a ladybug and I don't know, sell it or something. So I think it turned out well. I was doing a lot of gardening at this point of the year, so like I was very much in the like, I like ladybugs. They're friends. They help out around the garden. You just like yeet some of these guys in there, and then they just leave the plants alone, but they'll eat all the little buggies that will go after your plants. It's sort of like pesticide, but you don't actually have to poison yourself in the process. It's not as effective against some pests, but you know, they're a good solution. They're cool. Next up, we had this skull. Again, man, like last year had some really banger early paintings. I really like the shadows and all that. Then I did some digital work. Looks like I did this one of just like a creepy, messed up guy. I think it turned out okay, but digital is still something I'm working on a bit, and I need to get a new cable for it because somebody, my cat, chewed through the cable. He just looked at me and then looked away like, yeah, and? Then we did a whole bunch of work on all the different, oh my God. I did all the stuff for the game that's releasing. It'll be releasing at the end of February, by the way. None of this stuff is in the game. Absolutely none of it, because I completely remade the game after I did all these, did the monster and made the jail and all that stuff. And that was largely because I realized it was like way too bleak and wasn't really something that anyone would want. So, I don't know. I don't know what to do with all the work that I put into that. Like, I guess I don't know. I might repurpose it into a different game. I mean, it's just like a busted up prison. So like, you know, if I had some like hitboxes and stuff, so it has colliders and you can run into things, it might actually end up being like pretty good. Then this was honestly just like a vanity drawing that I did. I kept looking at the art for like the first game I released, and I'm just like, man, it is scuffed. It is so bad. And I was like, okay, well, I'll just draw better. You know, I'll learn how to draw this better. And so like, this was more or less just me trying to prove to myself that I know how to draw. And it looks okay out of 10. I still don't feel like I can draw anime at all. It looks pretty bad to me, but I don't know. That's something I'm gonna have to like practice once I get the tablet back and can start doing paintings again, or you know, drawings on the computer. Then we've got a really, I think this is like well, okay, maybe the last one was bad, but like the skull, there's some like perspective issues, like the distance between like the tip of his nose and his forehead, they appear to be at like the same-ish level. And like your nose cavity whole ridge thing actually is significantly out from your face. Like the whole thing just has like a real flatness to it, and then the jawbone looks like it's completely disconnected and like not attached at all. Like one side's broken off. This is just a bad painting. This is a really bad drawing in my opinion. It's not the worst thing that I could have done, but like not the best. Then I did some work on a VTuber that I immediately got replaced by someone who is much more talented. Shout outs to Chai. Thank you for your, doing the commission for that. Then I have a painting of my cat. Again, there's something very human looking about this cat, and it's wrong. It is so wrong. Not a good painting in my opinion, kind of rough. Next one, though, kind of has like an Arizona tea vibe, and it was based on, I think it's like a cherry blossom tree that's like right next to the garden where we were farming, and I think it turned out great. There was a commission I ended up doing, and I can't get the video to download. It turned out okay. I think I could experiment more with this color palette and maybe get something that I'm more happy with, but yeah, it turned out okay. I like the original one, I think, a lot more, of the tree where it's almost abstract. Then we've got one of the trolley that goes around town here. I, kind of obscured what the background was and made it look different rather than making it look like actually where I live, so that way you couldn't dox me based on my own painting. But, again, solid painting. There are some perspective issues and such, but I really kind of, again, just wanted to make something that was very quick and easy and good. I'm actually kind of surprised about the amount of actually decent sellable quickie paintings that I did over the last year. Maybe I just kind of add all those up and actually try and sell them somewhere. We got this purple and green skull next because it's been 5 minutes since we saw a skull, so we gotta throw another skull into this video. I didn't care for the really dark green, but by the time I got done with it, I would say this one is a 7 out of 10. It's not bad. It's a passing grade, but no one's gonna be oh man, that's my favorite painting of yours. Then, we've got Greta Thunberg. Is that how you pronounce her last name? Her boat that she was, I would say arrested if it was actually a legitimate thing that they did there. It wasn't. She was kidnapped and then low-key tortured in order for them to make a point that people should die, or I don't know what they were trying to do there. That was a whole messed up situation, but I'm glad she's safe now. But that painting, very happy with. I think it turned out great. Obviously, there's some stuff that I would love to re-render, but that's just me as an artist looking at all of it, and I'm calm down, man, you're fine. Lighthouse. This is actually one of the lighthouses in Maine. I ended up, my wife ended up going, and I didn't, so it looks good. Again, another solid painting. I really like these daytime clear skies where the white of the painting, or the white of the buildings paint, I guess, really, really pops and really, really contrasts the sky and the ground, because the ground is so dirty and, it's dirt. Who would have guessed? And then you've got the tower itself that just pierces the canvas. It is so incredibly vibrant that it draws your eye to it immediately. I think that one turned out pretty good. Then we've got this weird chrome skull I did. Again, it's been 5 minutes. We haven't talked about a skull for half a second, so here it is again. I like this one as well. I was trying to do something completely else, but by the time I got done with it, I'm yep, you're chrome now. And that was fun. Next, we have kind of a weird abstract dude. What I was thinking I was trying to do here, I think I was trying to develop a new style or simpler idea of a style. And I think that this could take some revisions and I could maybe make something that's halfway decent, but it's pretty mid. It's a fine painting, but it's not anything that anyone would want to buy. Unlike the next one, that duck is really good. There's a really good duck. I think the ground looks a little weak and maybe lazy. Same with the background, but it still turned out pretty good. Another solid duck painting. I think the end of the year just ends up being ducks. I like that one. This one with the horde of ducks, I think is probably the weakest of the three by a long shot. Especially in person, it feels very sheer. Especially the background. It looks very I didn't apply enough paint or something, and I think it just makes the overall aesthetic of it look cheap. Part of that has to do with these canvas boards that I am using for this painting, just being kind of low quality, and they don't absorb paint quite the same way as other things, and so still gonna roll it with it, but I'm not super happy with the way it looks. I might be able to sell this one, but I definitely sell it at a lower price because it is not up to my standards. And then lastly, we have the painting I did for Christmas for my wife. The vase bugs me so much. Like, it doesn't look like it's rounded off. Like, the left side looks very, very flat, and it makes the whole thing look very flat. I think at some point I'm going to sneak down to the painting and just like do little touch-ups when my wife isn't noticing me doing them, and then it'll be better. But overall, I mean, I guess like I had quite a few really solid paintings this year, and a majority of them are not ones that I'm like really interested in keeping. So I think I should just like go and sell as many of these as I can. The exception is probably the skulls. I probably won't try and sell those at like a restaurant or something. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. If you want any of these, let me know, and we can talk about like where to send them and stuff. I've got an email on my website. You can just email that with whatever painting you want and let me know. And I can tell you, I mean, shipping right now is awful because of tariffs and such. I can't ship outside of the country as a result because I'm going to end up having to charge you guys like a crazy high tariff. And that's just not reasonable to me. There are much better ways of supporting me if that's all you're really interested in. If you're interested in getting the original, I mean, yeah, sure. But yeah, anyway, if you want to support me, did you know you can go to patreon.com/RevScarecrow? That's what the following people did. They're very nice for having done that. And thank you again for another like awesome year of just supporting me, despite the fact that I don't know what I'm doing half the time and I'm just doing my best. So thank you for that. Anyway, I need to thank the people on patreon.com/RevScarecrow, starting with my mom and dad. I love you. Thank you, Wapfu. Thank you, Vixie Lux. Thank you, Trusty Patches. Thank you, Toefoundor. Thank you, Split. Thank you, Spaghetto. Thank you, Sophia Nope. Thank you, Skelecorgi. Thank you, Seraph. Thank you, Reverend Joe. Thank you, MP. Thank you, Mortis. Thank you, Michael Carr. Thank you, Luna Ray. Thank you, Katie Valent. Thank you, Josepher. Thank you, Gabriel Bennett. Thank you, Freak Wannabe. Thank you, Egg. Thank you, Cal Cannoli. Thank you, Chiptune Glitch. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Aggie Wag. And of course, thank you, Ads. That one came from a different part of my body than I was expecting it to. What was that sound? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this past year's worth of art and just kind of like thoughts on stuff. Forget if I said this on stream or if I said this on this channel. I think that what I'm going to end up doing for this year is I'm going to very much focus on making concept art and cool paintings that I can tie into a larger game project that I'm going to do after the game that's going to release at the end of next month. And that will be like a way of integrating the time I spend on stream with the time that I spend with this channel, and then the time that I spend programming. Kind of like links it all back up again, and it makes my life a little bit easier if I can kind of be like mono-track focus on trying to progress myself and my career and all that jazz. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.